Although many believe that sleep apnea has always been with us, the medical community has only been actively identifying and treating it for a short time. Often sleep apnea is only diagnosed when another illness occurs, often as a result of untreated sleep apnea. The reasons why are many, and not without some controversy. However, it is undeniable that early detection and prevention is possible and will improve, even save, many lives. These speakers shared stories of their journeys to treatment, in the hope that others will benefit from the lessons learned along the way. We thank them for their strength and generosity of spirit.
I was too busy to ever think there was something wrong. I was on hypertension medication, and actually my blood pressure started getting normal. But there was still something else going on. And I have a great family that gathers to pray. And I said, this is how it was diagnosed. I was the one at the table asleep during prayer.
I believe that the combination of stress and sleep apnea is deadly. What happens is simple. It wakes you up. Eventually you hold your breath, you become mentally ill anyways, and it wakes you up. And it causes you to not fall back asleep. Your mind starts churning again, you don't sleep. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sleeping for years, months, and in the end, very little at all.
I used to jog every day, twice a day. I was into sports, playing softball, all that good stuff. And around 37, 38, I started having all these sinus problems. I kept having bouts of bronchitis. The doctor would tell me, kind of watch this, watch that. It got worse instead of better. By the time I was 43, in 2003, one doctor took a look down my throat and said, okay, you got something going on there, all that redness and everything. So they gave me an operation, took out the tonsils, took out the uvula. He said, okay, now you should be straight, go for it. I walked away thinking that was the end of the rainbow, and out of nowhere, I started rapid weight gain. I couldn't breathe. I was falling asleep on the job. I was falling asleep behind the wheel. 6 months later, I sounded like Darth Vader, and I was in the worst physical condition that you could imagine. They had to let me go from my job. I lost my home, my car, everything. I ended up, instead of the social worker providing for others, I ended up being in the social system. Finally, to find out that the root of all the evil was sleep apnea. That was about 15 years ago.
My parents worked for the city. We have always had good health care. I have always seen doctors and dentists and done the things that I was supposed to do. I was a compliant patient, and I was never diagnosed properly. Never.
Well, this is one disease that we don't need to spend zillions and billions of dollars on looking for a cure. We know there's an early prevention and recognition that needs to be implemented, and the fact that it hasn't is a problem in itself. Yes, everybody wants the magic pill. Yes, everybody wants the quick fix. But managing a chronic disease can be done. It has been done. And I hope my dream is to one day that my daughter is not the poster child for this or the exception, but that all children are being treated.